Okay, let's get going. Hope it's not raining again. It's not even raining right now. That's big storm. Oh, not technically a storm. All that rain that's hovering, but that cloud looks like it's gonna come down with something. I don't think so. I don't think there's gonna be nothing. Because it's high up in the cloud. Honestly, if it was gonna rain, all that rain rain that's hovering from that cloud would have came down easily. Some droplets coming down. Basically, it's a little bit sprinkling, or just whatever. That's how I can tell. The drops of rain I can feel on my on me. But then when I walk down here, that's not where my college is at. No. And now it's starting to sprinkle now. Good. It's not even raining. Look good. Okay, that's your class now. It's green for these guys. I wound up on the road like the drivers give me grief. I don't like them. I don't. I do not like them at all. They give me too much grief and too much crap in this I'm like biking, they give me a lot of crap every single time. I don't like them. Don't. It really gets my nerves. I can't cross now. Dang it. Never mind. Get crossing. That's right. Okay, here we go. Figured out just wait for the light to shoot and I could go. Good thing. I waited. Because honestly, if that light didn't change, I would have still had it. driver is coming that way. Good. That truck driver did start to go straight that way, right through that neighborhood next to me, on this side of my side. I would have got hit by that. I would have got hit by that truck, but it didn't. Goodness, you see more bugs everywhere. What the fuck? Bugs flying around this area. Like in front of me when I'm biking. There's so many of them. What the hell? Why do I always have to get invaded by these little teeny bugs, flying around in this area? Like, come on now. Where are these little teeny bugs coming from? Who knows? Hope there's no more. There's no more. I'm gonna shave my face. My helmet. What do you do? I believe Halloween's almost here. We got this week, next week will be Halloween. I honestly cannot wait to celebrate it. By the time I celebrate Halloween, well, I mean, what I plan to do on Halloween is go to my high school football game. On that day, it's senior night for Go Water Bulldogs. So, I figured why not? Because this is why I figured it would be a lot of fun. Because it's going to be a lot of fun. That's why. I guess McDonald's is hosting a trunk or treat here on Halloween night. They're definitely having a trunk or treat that's going to happen on a Halloween night from 5 to 7 p.m. That's a lot of fun. I just hope people will show up to that trunk or treat that's going to be hosting at McDonald's. I hope so. Thank God they're doing the sidewalk. go over this ramp they put out here. We're not done yet. They still gotta put the pavement on the roads that leads to the sidewalk. That's why they had those ramps there. That was not supposed to happen. You getting hit by a tree, you get smacked by a tree branch. Come on now. Why does it always have to be me? Getting smacked by nature's trees and nature's plants. Hey, come on now. What did I ever do to you, Mother Nature? What did I do? I did nothing. Honestly, would have had another GoPro that would have been on my helmet, so I can see what I'm doing on the top of my helmet. But I don't know if that'll work. I gotta work on this one. It's great. Damn it. Oh wait, whatever. Okay, so I thought this faster. Nope. Good. Why it wasn't gonna turn? Good. It's going that way. It's going that way. Now I don't have to worry about having me on my bike falling into that little hole. They didn't finish up, so I did what I had to do. Those guys should have put the ramps out there in the first place. They didn't. And that's for sure that they didn't. I don't know why. Good thing I saw the ramps that were not down. Put on over that hole. Figured I just go around it. That's why. There it is. I don't know why. hope this car doesn't turn. Gotta hurry up anyway. Oh shit! A good thing I made it. Good thing I saw that driver. If that driver didn't stop, he would have ran me over and I would have gotten killed. But it's a good thing I got across safe and sound. Before the light turned red. Turning my head. Figured I'd adjust it. When I get to that light up ahead, where it leads to that steep hill, I'm gonna check the time, see how much time I got, and hopefully that way I don't have to worry about losing time to get to class. That's what I wanna be sure about it. Oh dear, it's 11:53. I got enough time to get to class. The class doesn't start until 12:30. Honestly, I should have left earlier for class. Oh well. I have to get my human communication class tomorrow. So good for me. I figured it would be cloudy today. Because I knew there was a chance of rain that was gonna happen today. Good thing it wasn't storming. Good. Good. Okay, hopefully I'll make it across the street down there. Rain down there. If it turns red, I'll just have to wait the next light. Let's go, get out of my way. Good thing I made it across the street. If I run that guy over, you see who's out of the way. Good. I don't want to deal with running him over. I didn't want to deal with that. No. But good thing he moved out of the way. You don't want to take the chance of people. Not good. No, it ain't. Oh, it came from that bus. No, it came from the school. Don't think so. What time is it now? 11:58. We got enough time till class starts. I'm sure I'll make it. As long as I don't get hit by any cars, I'll be all good. I'll be all fine. That's right. Because I guarantee myself there are a lot of drivers who simply cannot pay attention, or just don't know how to do their job, who don't know how to drive that well. That's why. Good thing I don't have to worry about it today. I just hope I don't. And there's a car that looks like a cow. Yeah. It's just like a cow, in my honest opinion. Because it has those black spots all over it. But honestly, if it was an actual cow, that would be hilarious. To see an actual cow running around on the road and some police officers chasing it around. Because I know there has been a lot of farm animals, people's pets, running around on the road. That's why I've seen it on YouTube before, like on news networks. They have shown some police officers chasing some animals. That's why. Because it's hilarious. Even though people, like police officers chasing, going after an scapegoat, or any of those things, I gotta hurry before it changes. Across the street. We'll just car doing here? I don't know why someone would just leave their cart here. What the hell? Good thing I saw this van. So I figured it was turned in there. That's why. Good thing I didn't keep going. I just slowed myself down on the brakes. So that way I don't get hit. Good. Almost there. Just have to go across the street of Cave Creek and Union Hills. The college is right up ahead. So it's further down here. That's why. And there's another one of these cars. Where Madison works at. Yep. Plenty of time. I'm sure I'll make it. Yeah. So I know for sure I'm gonna make it. This van better wait for me. It's never possible. Got running up. Even though I do plan to take my dad to the AU versus U of A football game after Thanksgiving. The reason why is because it's on a Friday, that's why. And it'll be at night at 7 p.m. Honestly, I would want to take my dad to that football game. I would want to. Because my dad's parents, my grandpa Rasco and grandma Rasco, both of them are Wildcat fans, that's why. The reason why I would want to take my dad to a football game for U of A versus ASU because we haven't been to one before. The only game we've been to that was at ASU, the ASU Stadium, football stadium, was when they were playing against Illinois and the Hawks. Why is this person have crap everywhere? Person laying on the ground, about to go on the bike and then he's just laying there. People need to get out of the way. Honestly. I don't know why this is happening in our society. Like people just don't want to move out of the way. When they're on the floor and on the ground like that, sleeping, there's a possible chance they're gonna get run over by a bike or something. I hate dealing with that crap. I don't like it. No. It really drives me nuts. I see that everywhere. I'm not gonna have time to cross. Dang it. I'll just pull. Wait for my light to change. It's already turning red in. Okay, so 7. Almost there. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I'll get to see my colleague Natalie, I hope. Because I thought she would help me out with my exam review. But at least I got some of it done. I figured I'd worked on it for that exact reason. So hopefully you'll just see her. No, nothing bad will happen. No. Absolutely not. Like honestly, I thought she got my messages on my phone. But, I figured she's probably been busy doing some reviews and stuff. Maybe that's what happened. Oh well. I'm going to pause. I'm going to see what that says. And there's a colleague in front of me. A student in front of me. Darn it. Light's changing. Man. Oh well. What time is it now? Okay, it's 12:11. Got plenty of time. I'm gonna cross the street from the college. It's right in front of me. Now I just gotta wait for this light to change so I can get across and park my bike and get it over with. Okay, I should cross now. It's green, good. And there's a guy running. Yes. Would have been me. But no, that's not me. So I did used to run. I used to do my running exercises at home back in April, I believe. It was a lot of fun though, back in April before summer started. But hopefully, what I can do is do my biking exercises more often. Yeah, 'cause I like biking. It helps me get my legs all strengthened up so I can have a lot of exercise in my legs. That way I don't have to worry about getting too tired to walk or whatever. That's why. But that's how life is. I guess some tents set out outside of the KSC building. Know what's going on. Safe and sound. There's another class. I'm going home now. Just getting over with and going home. Even though next year, parents not moving out. Might probably live in Nebraska or Missouri or anywhere we live. Maybe it'll be Missouri or Nebraska. I know my dad. I know he doesn't want to live here anymore. So I guarantee if we all move out, if my parents, my mom, dad, and I move out next year, hopefully we'll have a place to stay and a job too. Because I hope it'll work. For my parents and I hope it'll work. So I want it to work. Gotta save up. Get at it. I got 9 seconds. Just driving the white man on the way. He's waiting for me to go. Honestly, I've lived in Arizona for 21 years. Since I was born. The reason why I say I've lived here for 21 years was I was raised in Tucson. I also grew up down in Tucson, and then moved up here in 2010, wait. I want to see something. What the hell? Why the hell would someone put this up here? I'm gonna get rid of this. Whoa, shit. Almost fell. I'm gonna get rid of this crap. I don't know why someone would put this. Okay, that's better. I don't know why someone would just put that there for no reason. You people are so ignorant. Making messages that are so disrespectful. But anyways, away from that, like I was saying, I was born in Tucson, Arizona. I grew up in Tucson since I started walking, talking. And then moved up here in 2010. And that's when I started at Park Meadows, first grade to third grade, from 2011 to 2010, actually no, not 2011, 2010 to 2013, and then attended at Paseo Hills, 2013 to 2018, and that's when I got promoted to high school. Attended at Barry Goldwater 2018, 2022. And then later in 2022, here I am, attending at Paradise Valley Community College. And I've been attending this college since 2022, right after I graduated from high school. Honestly, I have not even graduated from there. Honestly, I haven't graduated from Paradise Valley Community College at all. It's unfair. Hopefully, by the time 26 comes, I'll probably just transfer colleges, possibly from PVCC to a college that would be in Nebraska or Missouri. I hope. I hate dealing with seeing people like this. This is why my parents and I are trying to get out of this state next year. And I hope we have enough money to get out of here. I hope so. Because I don't want to live here anymore. I don't want to live in Nebraska. I don't want to live in Arizona anymore. Because of the way everything has been going on with this state. It's been terrible. Like, people are not kind to each other anymore. A lot of homelessness going on. And also a lot of homeless people everywhere. And that's included everywhere in the United States. And also a lot of heat warnings, heat-related deaths. And what concerns me the most is that there's a lot of bad things that have happened. Like children getting abducted. Amber alerts. All that stuff. That's what concerns me. Is that children have been going missing lately. And also dealing with a lot of issues with our people, like it's been a real concern to me. When it comes to me living in Arizona, my mom and dad, it's been a real concern. But on the bright side, I enjoyed having my own friends that I've known from preschool, kindergarten, elementary, junior high, and high school and college. I've known a lot of friends throughout the years. Honestly, I still haven't had a chance to get a driver's license yet. Or learn how to drive. That sucks. I should have done that. Hopefully, by the time I'm ready to learn how to drive, I'll learn how to drive. I know for sure that when I do start driving, what I gotta do is look out for red lights, yellow lights, and green lights. And also, that includes pedestrians who have the right to cross the street, or people who turn, any of that. I also know how to, even though the other parts about driving is that I have to learn how to cross on streets, intersections, and park in the parking lot. That's why I'd have to learn when it comes to driving. Because obviously, me learning how to drive can take some time. Even though when I started driving my dad's truck back in 2020, and my dad and I were about to go get a haircut, that was when I accidentally crashed into someone's wall and paid $45 for it. Because I was trying to avoid a freaking garbage truck that was hauling my butt. That was, honestly, when that happened, I was super angry, frustrated with myself, because I wasn't, like, I should have paid attention to when there was a time to turn and go in the road. I would have done that, but that's when I crashed my dad's truck into a wall, and paid the neighbor $45 for it, but it wasn't because I was not paying attention, it's because I was really stressing out. And that's when that's when the airbag blew right into my face. And I did have a scrape on my arm because of what happened back in 2020. But I'm lucky that I did not get hurt. because good thing I didn't suffer any fractured bones or whatever, because that would be really painful if I had to deal with that, go through that. But I'm just lucky that I didn't have to suffer from that. Because if I did, I would have had to be in the hospital or in a wheelchair or using crutches. But that didn't happen. That was a school bus. When 2026 comes, I'm showing myself I've brought a lot of good memories. Also, a lot of fun times I had back in my old times, like the splash pad in Tempe Town Lake, the Science Museum, Phoenix Zoo, and fall festival events that took place at Park Meadows and Paseo Hills, and going to the Dearborn Airport too, which that was a lot of fun. And also walking in the mall, also going to the Metro Center Mall to walk around that. So that was a fun time I had back in the good old times when I was very young. But it sucks that it closed down in 2020 because not enough money was being made at that mall. A lot of shops were being closed down at the mall too. But it's sad it's gone. It's been around since the 70s. Honestly, if that mall would have stayed open, the Metro Center Mall is still open right now, a lot of businesses would have been showing up, and a lot of people would have been going there too. But there's only one problem. It's closed. And pretty much it's been demolished, and they're going to turn it into some kind of a walkway, some kind of a plaza. That's what I know of. It's the beginning of a new era for the Metro Center area. Even though they extended a light rail in the Metro Center area, where the mall used to be, that's great. So that's how life is now. That's how life was back when I was living in Phoenix. Well, right now I'm in Phoenix, but back in the old times, like the 2020s, not the 2020s, the 2010s. I remember when the Metro Mall was open back in the days. When my parents and I used to go there all the time. I honestly wish the Metro Center Mall was still open to this day. I wish it was, so people can still go to that mall. But it's gone. Metro Mall is gone. The Fiesta Mall is gone too. Everything is gone. The new changes that were made throughout the years. Everyone living in Tucson and Phoenix. Everything has been changing so much. I honestly wish the Metro Mall was still open. I wish it was. So people can still go there. I don't know why my GoPro just did that. Like I did have it charged. I was charging it today. I don't know why it just stopped recording. It's kind of odd that it would do that. I don't know why my GoPro just turned off and then it just stopped recording like that. What the heck? As long as I'm getting home safe, I'm all good. I have no problem with it. No problem. No, I'm not. The only problem is that drivers who are driving with their phones in their hands and not paying attention to the road, those are the drivers that I don't like. Come on, dude, come on, get out of the way. Serious? Do you not see me in front of you? Thank you. Good. See, that's what I'm talking about. That guy that was in the car waiting for me, that's what I'm talking about. It's that people who are in the way should wait. Should have just waited in the first place. Instead of just sitting there in the middle of the way and someone's biking, trying to get home. I honestly hope my GoPro doesn't stop recording again. I hope not. Because I don't know why it did that. Like when I was going down the hill, I don't know why it just stopped recording. I don't get it. Oh shoot. I'm gonna stop right here. Saw that this skateboard. I figured he was coming, so good thing I stopped and pulled over so that he could pass by. Now I can go. Now I can cross the street and get home. Well, same thing, yeah. I knew that this is gonna happen. The sidewalks again. Man, why do they always have to close the sidewalks up? Seriously. I don't get it. It's ridiculous. It really drives me nuts. Like, seriously. Why? You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna bike in the bike. I don't care. Wait a second. Bike lane's closed too? You kidding me? Honestly, I wish Gannett was still open though. The reason why I say that is because I used to work for them for nearly 2 years. Honestly, I wish I was still working right now. So, the same days I used to work for, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I wish I was still working those days so I could get the extra money I need. But it just sucks that they're closed. I didn't want this to happen. I don't know why they had to close. I just wish they would make more profit, make enough money for their business. It seems like they haven't made enough profit for a while. Not enough employees are working for them, or people are just quitting. I think that's what the problem was. All of that. It just sucks that Gannett had to close down. All of that. I just wish Gannett would have been still open. But on the bright side, I've earned a lot of money. I worked my butt off since December 13th of 2023 to October 5th of 2025 of this year. Hopefully, by the time I get a new job, it'll definitely be my third job working. Honestly, the reason why I say that is because I figured I would get a third job and start having another job, so I could save money to pay bills, all of that stuff. That's why working for a job is what I need to do. But I'm just glad that after working for Gannett for nearly 2 years, I'm just glad I wasn't fired or whatever. It never caused no issues or problems. Supposed to be working, but that's cool. The skeleton, the Jeep has skeletons in it. Kind of funny looking. Honestly, never was fired or talked to, or had any issues, or had any consequences of my behaviors. Never had that, because never caused any harm to anyone. Never. Good thing though, I didn't. What is this guy doing? Oh, he's going backwards. Don't worry about it. I just hope he doesn't hurt himself or fall over when he goes here. If I was still working right now, I would have been working till I was 40. 30 or 20 or maybe not 20. I mean, I would have been working till I was 30 years old. That's what I would have been. That's what would happen. I would have been working till I was 30 years old. weeks ago. But still gonna find a part-time job though, still. Hopefully. Figured that the guy in the truck was backing out. Good. I knew he would see me. I was coming, that's why. But even though when it comes to my severance pay, which is going to go on for 23 weeks, hopefully I'll have all the money saved. Well, I mean, what I'm going to do is, like, I did split my paycheck. No, not my paycheck. What I meant was, I split my savings checking because I only have 4,000 in it. So I figured I would put some in the saving, in the checking. So that way I can have some money in the checking and in the savings as well. I'm glad I can save money up and leave it alone until I have enough to afford something, like my necessities. That would be like a house, a car, or finding the abandoned place that's never been used before. I would probably use all that money to build my own job. The reason why I would do that is it would be something I would do for fun. Because me starting my own job takes time. And that's why I'm starting off small. And sooner or later I might go big to starting my own actual job. Because honestly, I have not gotten any customers. I only have 0. Thank you. That's why I'm just starting off small with my Facebook page that I have up and running. So close to getting the light. So close. It's too late now. I didn't make it. Oh well. Figured I'd just wait. This special election was on election day, on the 4th of November. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So even though the more money I save into my tank, and the more I put in my checking, the more money I put in my checking, the more I can use it to afford getting Granny a birthday gift. Like picture frame, little Stitch toy, stuffed animal, whatever. You gotta be kidding me! That's what I thought, dumbass. Hey, you better drive off. Should have waited. Stupid. That's what I don't like about drivers. They are so impatient. Like, come on now, can't drivers ever pay attention? And I have the right of way. That's why I was trying to cross the street. But no, the truck driver in the truck decided to move, not stop. That's what I don't like about drivers. They cannot sit just wait. It's ridiculous. Look at my whistle. Hope I can still use them more often. Very well. Just oh yeah, I just want my money to work today. Because there was no class for today. Good. Home sweet home.